Hi and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be unboxing my Sony A7 III. A shout out to Gavin from ORMS who sent this to me very promptly. Thank you, Gavin. Now the box is classic Sony style, very descriptive with the specifications and what it can do, including all the descriptions of accessories which are available with the box. And on the sides and front, nice pictures of your product. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. As some of you might know, I have been a Sony shooter for a very long time. I have owned one or two other cameras as well, but yeah, I keep drifting back to the Sonys. So yeah, now that we've got the shrink wrap off, let's take a look what is inside the box. Opening up the first cover, you have some writing and some warnings and all kinds of the basic, I suppose, instruction stuff for US and other countries. First thing we see is the warranty information card giving you your warranty instructions. The next thing we see is a multitude of manuals, instruction manuals in various languages. So the one we are obviously going to be interested in is the English one. So that's the one I will keep one side, and I might actually read this. Opening up the next compartment, we get to the nice stuff, the goodies. That's what we are actually after. The first thing we see is the neck strap. Pretty decent, very much like the previous generations of neck straps for all Sony cameras. Nice and wide, has a nice feel to it, and these straps are pretty much indestructible. If you don't obviously abuse them too much, they will last the lifetime of the camera. So yeah, there's the strap. In the next little side compartment, we find a multitude of plugs and power adapters and things that, well, depending on which country you're from, you might need the 3-prong plug wherever that goes, and this little square 2-pin plug and the round 2-pin plug, which we use here in South Africa. So this will be the one that I'm going to be using to charge up the camera battery. Now in this top compartment we find the battery charger, and for those who don't know yet, it is not a traditional battery charger as we are used to. It is actually just a USB charger, as you would have with your cell phone, etc. So your charging cable, your power cable will go on the one side, and USB plug on the other side, which is going to go directly into your camera. And you will then charge up the camera battery inside the camera. The Sony A7 III does not come with a traditional battery charger. Next we have the battery, which is pretty heavy for its size. This is a newer generation battery by Sony called the NP-FZ100. For those interested in it, here are the battery specifications, the voltages, the model number, etc. In the little compartment there's just one more thing, and that's your USB cable. So as I said earlier, the camera is charged, or the battery is charged inside the camera using a USB cable. So yes, this is a traditional standard USB cable. It's not a USB-C cable, it's a standard USB cable, and this will plug into the charger which has been supplied. And yeah, it is unconventional, but you do get aftermarket chargers, and I did actually get one, and I will show that in a next video. In this final compartment we find the camera, and oh boy, this is the exciting moment. It is always exciting to reveal a new camera to yourself. It is what we have been waiting for. The rest of the box is empty, so I'm just going to dump that one side. So yeah, let's take a look at what the camera looks like, and wow, it's actually a lot heavier than I was expecting. It feels very solid. It's decent and it's nice and shiny. So there you go, guys. That is the Sony A7 III. Looks nice on all sides, and the front cover. So yeah, in the future I will be bringing you a review maybe and some thoughts. The battery compartment, let's pop it in. And oh, it actually fits towards the outside contacts. Interesting. And you have to actually clip the battery compartment closed. But there you go. Let's see if it'll switch on, if there's enough battery life. And there you go. Lo and behold, it actually switches on. Here you go, guys. I'm going to set the time, set up everything, and I am going to go outside and play with my new camera. Hope you enjoyed that unboxing. I'll catch you in the next one.